Hey, what's up guys, this is Cody, back for another video. Today I'm going to be reviewing a pretty cool product that I'm going to be wearing on my helmet, or have been wearing on my helmet all this year, called a Gameday Skin, and I'm going to kind of get into what it is, what it's for, all that kind of good stuff. So without further ado, let's get it. So obviously we have here my helmet. I've got a standard Riddell Speed Flex, adult large, and if you look at this, you would think I'm wearing a just a normal Columbia blue, Carolina blue, whatever you want to call it, until you look a little bit closer and maybe look on the inside, and you'll see that my helmet is white. Or maybe if you zoom in some of the interior parts right here, and you have to really zoom in, be able to tell, okay, that's not a Columbia blue helmet, that's a white helmet, as big as it is. So the Gameday Skin is, I don't know the exact material. Also, another thing about the Gameday Skin, I'm going to get into that here in just a second. But basically, a lot of these teams that were in Speed Flexes and wearing F7s, I apologize for my dogs in the background, is some of these teams that appear to have two helmets, they only have one, and they're putting these on. A very notable team that is doing that this year was, this past year I noticed, was San Jose State. They had a white helmet, and then they had a gold Gameday Skin that they wore over them. So, and without finding that out and looking into it, you would never know. Unless maybe you saw this right here, because on this, the flex part that you see, it will leak into where you see black padding right there. You don't see that, especially on a light colored helmet. So yeah, you have that. It's pretty cool to apply it and put it on there. It's really cool, really pretty simple. If they only really make it for 3 helmets, they make it for the F7, the Speed Flex, and the older generation Speeds. And you have to tell them what size helmet you have. Like I said, mine's a large, so I ordered a large. Now, the funny thing is, I actually ordered a black skin, and that was because originally the plan was we were going to wear matte black helmets this year. We decided last minute we were going to go with this shade of blue. So I gave them the skin, and I had them paint. Gave my buddy the skin, and I had him paint that. This is some wear and tear. It's just throughout the season, because I play special teams and wide receiver. I'm taking some hits, and that's just kind of how it is. But I've seen some of these that have chrome finishes on there, and they absolutely handle a lot better than the actual chrome paint job that you would see on the helmet itself if you were having dipped or whatever. These handle a lot better. It's whatever this material it is. It's not the lightest, but it's not the thickest either. I went on Green Gridiron's page, and they did a review on this. They took one of those chrome ones with the helmet, a chrome skin over the helmet, and they just beat the hell out of it, and that chrome stood on there. But it's a really cool piece. If you're looking to have multiple looks for your team, whether you want to do a whiteout or blackout or whatever, or just have an alternate with the chrome and not have to put up with the punishment of putting a chrome helmet through full season, look at getting one of these. It's a great investment. For mine, my skin was $70. They make decals. I can tell you, we did not go through Gameday Skinz for our decals. Our owner went through somebody else, but I like how it turned out overall. I don't know what our look's going to be like for next year. I'm honestly I'm personally pushing for a return to this look next year, or going black with a Columbia blue mask or a red mask. Let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see out of this year. Those of y'all maybe have seen my game day vlogs. So I think we're going to have the same pants and jerseys as next year as we're doing this year. And maybe just change up the decals a little bit. But let me know what y'all think. Again, overall, I love the helmet. I'm going to get into some of the drawbacks of these things. They're very easy to, well, let me also say this. You do have to take off the chin strap. You do have to take off the face mask to put this on. It's got the holes in there. The one thing I will say that I did not like about this is right here. It was an absolute pain in the ass. Try to get this part hooked back in and then try to screw it back in. Some of y'all may have had this Gameday skin and have used it and had an easier time than I did. If you had an easy time putting everything back on, please, by all means, let me know what you did, so that way maybe I know where I screwed up. But it did eventually go on. It was just, it was very time consuming and a pain in the ass for me personally. That cam lock went on there just fine. It was really only the top ones I had any sort of trouble with. Taking it off, easy. Getting it lined up overall wasn't bad. Just getting this part right here to kind of stay on, and anybody else outside is not going to notice that, but I do. I'm a stickler for that kind of stuff, and that's just it's not so much a bad thing. It's just me being picky. It is how it is. That's how I am with this kind of stuff. That's one of my weird quirks. Another thing that might be a little bit of an issue is, depending on the size of the helmet, depending on what face mask you have, is getting a visor on here. This was the reason why I decided not to wear a visor. Was just because, and the tabs right there, no room, and it would just, again, it'd be kind of a pain in the ass trying to jam a visor up in there, risk cracking it and everything. So I decided to forego wearing a visor this year. Next year, if I play, I'm probably going to get an Axiom or Riddell Speedflex True Fit, which is basically, they're both fitted with that precision fit technology. Again, but basically those helmets are basically fitted with that precision fit technology. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the Speedflex standard for next year. I'm going to make a decision on that, if I even plan on what I'm going to do next year as far as helmets, but that's kind of what I'm looking at. But yeah, just wanted to give you all a quick run through of what these Gameday skins are all about. They run about $70, $80, depending on if you get a Speedflex or a Shut F7 skin. And I'm gonna link the website to where you can place an order. This is not a sponsored advertisement or endorsement or whatever. I'm not getting paid to do this. It's just that I've been seeing a rise of popularity in these. I'm using it I like it, and I'm not one of those that will just try to bullshit you on something that I don't like. I'm going to be straight up with you. If I like something else more, I'm going to tell you. If I think it's a great product, I'll tell you. You know, it's as some of the young guys kind of say, like keeping it 100, but I like it. It's kind of a pain in the ass applying it, putting it on, and all that kind of stuff. But once you get on there, it's pretty cool. So if you like what you saw here, feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'm gonna have more content out coming to you guys soon. Semi-pro game day vlogs and all that kind of stuff. But again, sorry for the dogs in the background. Dogs be dogs. So, but I will catch up with you guys later. Have a good one.